For as we have heard, the certain which went out from us have troubled you with the word, subverting your souls, saying, They must be circumcised and keep the law, to whom we gave no commandment. It seemed good unto us, being assembled with one accord, the same chosen men unto you, our beloved Barnabas and Paul, men that have hazarded their lives for the end of the Lord Jesus Christ. We have sent therefore Judas and Silas. We shall also tell you the same thing by now. For it seemed good to the Holy Ghost to us to lay upon you no greater burden than these necessary things, that ye abstain from meats and offered to idols, and from blood, from things strangled, and from fornication, from which if ye keep yourselves, ye shall do well, fare ye well. So when they were dismissed, they came to Antioch, and when they had gathered the multitude together, they delivered the epistle, which when they had read, they rejoiced for the consolation. And Judas and Silas, being prophets, also themselves exhorted the brethren, which many words confirmed them. And after they had tarried there a space, there were let go in peace from the brethren unto the apostles. Now standing at peace, Silas to abide there still. Paul also and Barnabas continued in Antioch, teaching and preaching the word of the Lord, which many others also. And some days after, Paul said unto Barnabas, Let us go again and visit our brethren in every city where we have preached the word of the Lord, and see how they do. And Barnabas determined to take with them John, whose surname was Mark, but Paul thought not good to take him with them, who departed from Pamphylia, and went not with them to the work. And the contention was so sharp between them that they departed asunder, one from them other, and Barnabas took Mark and sailed unto Cyprus. And Paul chose Silas, and departed beyond recommended the brethren unto the grace of God. And he went through Syria and Sicilia, and confirming the churches. Chapter 16. Then came he to Derbe and Lystra, and behold, a certain disciple was there, named Timotheus, and the son of a certain woman, which was Jewish believe, but his father was a Greek, which was well reported of the brethren that were of Lystra and Iconium. Him would Paul have to go forth with him, and took and circumcised him because of the Jews which were in those quarters, for they knew hold that his father was Greek. And as they went through the cities, they delivered them the decrees for to keep, and were ordained the apostles and elders which were at Jerusalem. And so were the churches established in the faith, and increased in number daily. Now, when they had gone throughout all Phrygia, the region of Galatia, and the forbidden the Holy Ghost had preached the word in Asia. After they were come to Mysia, they essayed to go into Bithynia, but the Spirit suffered them not. And the passing by Mysia came down to cross. In a vision appeared to Paul in the night. There stood a man of Macedonia, and prayed him, saying, Come over in Macedonia and help us. Then after he had seen the vision immediately, he endeavored to go into Macedonia, and assuredly, gathering that the Lord had called us to preach the gospel unto them. Therefore, using from Troas, we came with the straight course to Samothracia, and the next day to Neapolis, and from thence to Philippi, which is the chief city of the part of Macedonia, and a colony, and were in that city abiding certain days. And on the Sabbath we went out of the city by the riverside, where prayer was wont to be made, and we sat down and spake unto the woman which resorted thither. And a certain woman named Lydia, a seller of purple of the city of Thyatira, which worshipped God, heard us, whose hearts the Lord opened, as she attended unto the things which were spoken of by Paul. And when she was baptized in her household, she besought us, saying, It is ye have judged me to the faithful to the Lord. Come into my house and abide there. Then she constrained us. And it came to pass, as we went to prayer, a certain damsel, possessed with a spirit of divination, met us, which brought her masters much gain by truth-saying. The same followed Paul and us, and cried, saying, These men are the servants of the Most High God, which shew unto us the way of salvation. And did she many things. But Paul, being grieved, turned and said, The Spirit command thee in the name of Jesus Christ to come out of her. And he came out of the same hour. And when her master saw the hope of her gains was gone, they called Paul and Silas and drew them unto the marketplace and to the rulers, and brought them to the magistrates, saying, These men, being Jews, do exceedingly trouble our city, and teach customs which are not lawful for us to receive, neither to observe, being Romans. And the multitude rose up together against them, and the magistrates rent off their clothes and commanded to beat them. And when they had laid many stripes upon them, they cast them into prison, charging the jailer to keep safely whom Having received such a charge, thrust them into the inner prison, and made their feet fast in the stocks. And at midnight, Paul and Silas prayed and sang praises unto God, and the prisoners heard them. And suddenly there was a great earthquake, so the foundations of the prison were shaken.